students, now I'm going to start question number 1 of exercise 10.1. Now question number 1 says find the perimeter of each of the following figure. So here we have some figure given. What we have to do, we will have to find the perimeter. Now what do you mean by perimeter? Perimeter refers to the boundary of a closed plane figure. So in order to find the perimeter, we will have to add all four sides. Okay. So in the first part, we can start with any line segment. Suppose from here we can start. So we'll write perimeter is, we will add all the side to get the perimeter. Okay. So 4 centimeter, then 5 centimeter. Either we will write clockwise or anti-clockwise, this way or this way. Okay, so 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, then 1 centimeter, and then we have 2 centimeter. Always write the unit. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12. So the perimeter of the first figure will be 12 centimeter. Perimeter means the boundary. So the total length of this figure will be 12 centimeter. Okay, now coming to B part. Now in the B part also we will have to find the perimeter. So we will add all the side to get the perimeter. Means to get the total length we need to find the sum of all sides. So we'll write perimeter is, so we can start with any line segment. Let us start with 35 centimeter, then 40 centimeter, then 35 centimeter and 23 centimeter. Okay, so 35 plus 40 plus 35 plus 23. So 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, 3, 1 carry, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13. So it's 133 centimeter. Okay, now coming to C part. In the C part, now in the C part we have all, like we will have to find the perimeter, and in this figure we can see that all line segments are of same length, which is 15 centimeters. So we know that to find the perimeter we need to add all the sides, right? Here all sides are equal, so we can find by multiplication also. Like here the length of one side is 15 centimeter, and since there are 4 sides, so 4 multiplied by 15 to get perimeter. So to find the perimeter we need to add all the sides. So here we have 15 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 15 centimeter. All 4 sides are equal. Okay, so by adding also we can find this, or by multiplying also. Like here we have, if you add this all, 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. Here 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 0, 2 carry, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5, plus 1, 6. So it's 60 centimeter. The perimeter of the figure C will be 60 centimeter. Now these we can find by multiplication also. How? Like here we have the same length given. Since the length of one side is 15 centimeter, so to find the perimeter, we'll just multiply by 4 sides. Since there are 4 sides and the length of one side is 15 centimeter, so the perimeter will be 15 fours or 60 centimeter. Okay. So if the length are same, we can get by multiplication also. Okay. Now here in part B we have, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5-sided figure, so the name of the 5-sided polygon is pentagon. Here the length of all 5 sides are same, So this also we can find by multiplication. We can find this by addition also or multiplication. Here we have 5 sides and all are of same length, which is 4 centimeters. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Okay. So it will be 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 4 16, 16 plus 4 20 centimeter. Now this we can find by multiplication also, as the length are equal. Okay, each length is 4 centimeter, and since there are 5 sides, so 5 multiplied by 4 is 20 centimeter. Okay. Now coming to part E, here we have the shape of an arrow, right? Here to find the perimeter, we have to add all the side. Now here we can start with any side. Let us start with 2.5 centimeters. So the perimeter of this figure will be 2.5 centimeter, then 0.5 centimeter. After 0.5 is 4 centimeter, then 1 centimeter, then again 4 centimeter, then 0.5 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter. Now we will add this all. 2.5 plus 0.5 plus 4, 4 means 4.0, right? 1 means 1.0. We will write the whole number as decimal number. Then we have 4 means 4.0, then 0.5 and 2.5. So 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 5 is 20. 0 to carry, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 2 is 15. So it's 15.0. So after decimal, since only this only 0 is there, so this 0 have no value, so we can write it as 15. So the perimeter of this figure will be 15 centimeter. Now coming to last figure, see in the last figure we can get the perimeter by adding all the sides. So but here we can find by multiplication also. Here we can see that all this, see here also we have L shape, here also we have L shape, here also we have L shape, and here also we have L shape. That means here we have 4 L shaped, right? Now here if you just find the outer one of 1L, then you can get all this. Means if you find the length of this part, if you find the length of this part, and with this if you multiply by 4, then you can get the perimeter of this figure. Instead of adding all the side, we will just find the outer, we'll just take the outer part of 1L. Okay, and with that if you multiply by 4, since there are 4L, so if you multiply by 4, then we can get the perimeter of this shape. So we'll write perimeter is, just take the take 1L here, so we can start with any L. So let us start with this L. So here we have 2 centimeter, then after 2 centimeter 3 centimeter, then 1 centimeter, then 4 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Okay, so here if you add this, and with the result if you multiply by 4, then you will get the perimeter of the whole figure. So 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13. So 13 multiplied by 4 will be 13 4s are 52 centimeter. So perimeter of this figure will be 52 centimeter. Okay, so this way by adding we can get the perimeter of any figure. Okay, so this was all about question number 1. Thank you, students.